Hey there, friends. I hope that all of you are having a great Boxing Day. It is Boxing Day in many parts of the world. If you don't know what Boxing Day is, I think it's celebrated mostly in Canada, but it started out as a medieval kind of holiday because, of course, staff at great homes and manor houses had to work on Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas, the servants would gather in the hall, and the master would distribute these little boxes to them, and they had like a bonus in them, you know, so it might be money, it might be food, it might be a little Cersei or gift or something like that, but that is the origins of Boxing Day, or just one of the origins of Boxing Day. I have some new flow journals to go in the shop today, so I wanted to show those to you. They do have some Valentine's-ish colors and elements in it, but they aren't so like over-the-top Valentine's that, you know, it might be too much for somebody. Like I said when I did my my Brackett's video this morning, I'm kind of looking outside the pink and red box for Valentine's and looking for, you know, maybe darker hues and warmer colors for my Valentine's stuff. So these are just regular flow pockets. Got lots of ideas in here for you. Let's start off with this pocket. We'll call this little lady Hustle. And I have put some bling in here for you. I think these are page flags, and this one says Girl Boss. This says Wonderful, and I tell you, those boots and those stockings, yeah, those are wonderful. This is a lovely lady here, and she looks very mysterious, very pensive, as if she were looking out a window, and maybe she is looking at this galleon in the bay in Venice. This pocket says The Best, and I love the image of the girl here. I am so digging my, a friend sent me these, and they are just the dandiest things to put in these pockets because, you know, you don't want your pocket to get, I am very bad about overstuffing pockets, and, but that's to your advantage, my friends. But I really do love to just kind of stick all kinds of elements in there. And I'm really loving these little chipboard flowers. This one says Confidence. This was from, I think, a Victorian magazine. It says Piss Off. I just liked her. She was sassy. There is, I think this is the girls' baseball league. There's no crying in baseball. This says Creating. It's got some bird imagery in it. This one says, with every beat of my heart is the words that are back here. To me, she just kind of looked like she was going on a journey, so I did give her a suitcase right here. This one says Recapture. There's a little image of a little girl right here, and she has on this sweet little cap. My mom used to call those a tam. I don't know. I don't really know what they're called, but she has on a tam as well. And this one is the image of a little girl dancing with the fairies. This says Love. This one says Extra, and there is an image right here, and it says Queen, so you got a lot of things to play with in here. An image that I clipped from a magazine, more bling, a little bit of cording. This says I Love You. This says Yes Please. These butterflies are ready to use. You do not have to peel the back of the napkin off, so that's a fun thing because, man, that's really hard to do sometimes. This says Standards, and there is a lady here that says Diva. This says You Are Here. This one says Friendship. This one says Live Out Loud Every Day. Again, you know, just something that I clipped from a magazine. This says Choose, and I love, this is a napkin right here, and it is, I love that bird. I just think he's so cool. And this is just an image where all the colors just went together so nicely. So that will be going in the shop today. This one, I'm taking the bead strands off here, you guys, but, you know, you understand the bead strands. This one says year, and another beautiful image of a girl. I love her gloves, you guys. I love gloves. I don't know where we got away from gloves, but to me, they are just one of the most enchanting things in the whole world. This is another image from Afghanistan. These 5 children live alone in a home because their parents have been killed in the World War. And I can really only imagine what that little girl goes through in a day. This one says home. You've got some nice cutout boots here. Maybe you are, maybe you're walking away from home. Maybe you're exploring new territories. Maybe you are walking to a new home. It's always a fun thing to explore. This is a candle image. It says the candle, when ignited, does not detonate. It illuminates. And there are more words in here. There's such a lovely thought this time of year. This is a P for positive. Is she not cool? Again, something out of a magazine. This one says hustle and goal getter. Of course, you've got about 27 art trading cards to play with. You've got paper, fabric, words, vintage text, all kinds of things to just have fun with. This says color. This one says I love you. This one says explore. This one says idea. She just kind of looked like she was incubating an idea to me. I went to Italy in April, so I just put the word April here and ephemera and some handmade paper right here. I'm sorry that my fingernails are dirty. I am experimenting with using coffee grounds in eggshells as a starter medium for some herb seeds this year. So I've been playing downstairs, trying to get ready for the spring season at the farm. With every beat of my heart. This is Mermaid Heavy, and of course M for Mermaid. I just love the way all these images went together. This is a vintage greeting tag right here. Again, this was more of the little girls from Afghanistan. I just thought that they were so precious, and they're all dressed up in their finery. I do not know how the cow landed in here, but I love the cow, the blue, the glitter, and the bling. Can't explain it sometimes. It just happens. Again, an Afghanistan image. This says respond. And you can't see her face, but she's got a beautiful face, and it says event right here. I also realized today, you guys, that, and I'm going to do a video about this afternoon, I hope, that flow pockets are perfect for mini zines. You know how much we like to create mini zines. So I thought this afternoon I am going to create a little mini zine. For one thing, it's how I get unstuck. You know, if I'm stuck creatively, doing a zine is quick, easy. You can usually put one together in an hour or so, and you have a project completed, and it just makes you happy. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. This pocket says home. This one says right for you. I love those boots. And there is a beautiful fan back here. I love you, with a bit of clock imagery right here. And of course, you've got not just the 27 ATCs to play with, but you've also got a half dozen art trading coin blanks, as well as these little circles that are just fun to build with. Applause. She looks like she demands it, man. This pocket says create. This is a butterfly. It says ACD right here. This another butterfly. This one says lucky, and it has one of these super cool holographic flowers in it. This is a little fairy house. It's number 42 fairy house. This says glorious. Again, got some mermaid imagery in here. This says special. Paper. We all love paper. This says hustle, and this card is a fabric and scrap book paper card. It's super cool, and it's got the sewing imagery on it, which is really neat. I just thought she had such a soft and beautiful look about her. I love the way her hair is braided. I love the little lacy top she has on in the sweet little cardigan sweater. This pocket says now. This pocket has no word in it, but there are words all over this back card here. This one also has no words. It's got an old button in it that has the original thread still in the button. Oh, love things like that. And this one says story. So you guys, I hope that you are having a sweet little respite, a little Christmas respite. And if you're working, then that's cool too. Got to be appreciative of work. Work is a fabulous thing. We both spent yesterday working, so work is good. Work is good. Have a great day, my friends. Thank you for your support at the Etsy store, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.